What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I just wanted to give a little quick update. This is the weekly Wednesday upload, and I know last week was really heavy of the topic that I was talking about and just how I was feeling. If you didn't watch, I basically talked very candidly about my mental health journey and how kind of the last, I would say, 4 to 6 weeks was really difficult, just dealing with depression and just feeling at a very low vibing state or low energy. And just wanted to, just give a quick update. I feel much better. I hope you can tell. I feel like I'm glowing, but it's really just my my sunscreen. I've been I've been more good with my routines. As I said in my last video, one of the things that kind of I know that gets me out of that kind of low vibing state is, one, I need a routine of some sort to be inspired to get up in the morning and have things that I want to accomplish and achieve. And so routine, been meditating every morning when I get up, and taking vitamins, kind of like your basic shit that we should be doing all the time. But when things, life just kind of throws you for a loop, or sometimes it just gets dropped or gets forgotten, and it happens. And so been doing that, been better with that, been better with being active and exercising. I know I mentioned in the last video as well that my wife has mentioned that I am a fire sign and I need to be moving my body to expel negative energy and to produce energy for myself. And that has definitely been working. I've been, at least working out 3 times a week, been adding and trying different, workouts, basically swimming 3 times a week. I added yoga to my practice. Also, like on my off days of swimming, I'm going to do yoga. So that's about like 3 times a week as well. And doing weight training with a personal trainer, restarting that. And so things are feeling good. Things are feeling great. Also wanted to add that I just noticed that across the street from us, there's a gym that offers indoor bungee workouts, which looks fucking cool and awesome, and I can't wait to try that out. But it's like I'm getting excited to move my body again because it's giving me the energy, or just like uplifting me in a way where I'm not feeling just like so shit about myself. And it's not like physical. Like, I don't think I physically have changed other than just feeling more stronger and having more endurance. But mentally, it's definitely changed. Of just like I said, the simple routines of meditating every day, like gratitude practice for sure. I would say having a gratitude practice, whether that's in the morning or night or both. I try to at least do that once a day. Just thinking what I'm grateful for, like 5 or 10 things just straight off my head. And it doesn't have to be anything big. I think sometimes we feel like, oh, we can't give gratitude unless it's this like massive celebration or thing that happened in our life. But it simply can be like, I have fresh, clean water to drink. I got lemon to drink with my water to make me drink water. It's like just stuff like that. Or even it's sunny out today. I'm super grateful for that. It's just getting into the practice of incorporating gratitude in your life so that you also see less of the negative. Last week I was talking about when you're in that low state, or like low vibrational state or low energy, you just see everything negatively, and you will kind of almost grasp on to anything that is somewhat negative to validate your own thoughts and whatever's going on in your head. And so the more gratitude, it's the same thing. The more things that you're grateful for and happy for and feel good about, more you're just gonna see more of those throughout your day and throughout your life. And that has definitely really helped. And even just like simple things of drinking enough water so you're not dehydrated. I think a major thing for me though is as I mentioned a few times before, I have a fibroid which makes me bleed excessively during my periods, which depletes my iron all the time. And last year I started doing iron transfusions, which is literally them pumping blood in an IV into me so that I can replenish my iron, because my body just can't right now. And so I was feeling, kind of low in the last 2 months, just of more energy, of just feeling more tired again. And I remember like, oh shit, maybe it's my iron. Got that checked out. It definitely is my iron. And I got a transfusion and I'm feeling more alive again. Like simple shit like that of getting your health checked or just getting your baselines monitored and checked is so important. Like we don't think about these things. Like I've never thought about, oh, maybe it's because I'm low in iron right now and that's why I feel so depressed and feel like shit. But it has a lot to do with it. Like just how our body works, how we're supposed to be, right? Like there's just a baseline that we're supposed to be at that we can function at. And I was way below that. Like I was at the borderline of being hospitalized because my iron was so low. And so those are a few things. And then exciting news is me, like, a huge part of what I was talking about was I was feeling anxiety of having to figure out income and making money again. And I'm feeling, pretty good about that in the sense I figured out what I want to do. And I think the exciting part is I'm going to record it all on YouTube and I'm going to show you guys my journey. I've never truly done this before, from like zero to success or ground up to build something. All the businesses that I've created before and exited or left or whatever the case may be, I don't have any proof of that. I never recorded myself doing it. I never recorded that journey or talked about it or anything of like that nature. And I want to do that this time. So there's 2 things that I'm going to do. Actually 3. One obviously is to keep on doing DJing and music again. I've been doing that for so long. And that's almost like for my passion and just to replenish my soul for myself. And so, yeah, that is definitely more of a passion project just because, I'm not looking to tour the world and be a headliner for every festival. Like that seems really tiring to me at my age now. And I just don't want to do that. We have a perfectly good home that I just want to be in and to just live out of, and vacation and all that kind of stuff. Like traveling is great, but when you have to travel for work, especially like gigs, you don't ever really get to see the city. You're in a hotel and then you're off to the next city and next hotel. It's not as glamorous as it seems. And so, and the type of money that I want to be making from DJ and that, like, if I don't do that level, I'm not going to be. So that's fine. It's going to be a passion, like love project type of thing. And then we'll see where it goes. We'll see where it takes me. But I think just taking that weight off has felt really good about that. And the second thing is I mentioned, I think on another channel or something like that before, that I really wanted to get into acquisitions and mergers, which is, acquiring businesses, small base businesses or whatever level of business. I just want to be a deal maker all day, day in out. I want to, find sellers and buyers and put them together, or find great opportunities of businesses that I find that I can add value to by purchasing and rebuilding it up, or like rebranding or whatever it is, and then resell. So watch me in that journey. I'm learning from the best doing that. It's obviously, that's also going to be a longer journey for me to really understand. And, deals of buying businesses, it's not as quick anyways. It is sometimes a couple month process, even just in the due diligence of that process, whether you're exiting or purchasing. It does take a while, even though you find that person to buy or sell that business. So I'm going to be very, I'm just very excited of this journey and happy to, bring you guys along to show you what that's like. And it was, I think, the biggest aha moment for me for really going all in on acquisitions is realizing that, I've always had this idea that I want to be a billionaire or like that type of substantial wealth. And so, because there's so much things that I want to do for the world and for people, and it's just like, and there's definitely some ego involved in that I want to be able to say that I created that, I got to that level. But truly, like, if you look at the top 10 or top whatever billionaires and stuff, celebrities and stuff, the people that you see that are the billionaires, Elon Musk and Bezos and all these people, are even, Rihanna, like all those type of people, is such a small percentage of the actual billionaires or even trillionaires that we see out there. And the ones that are kind of like that you don't know of are the ones who are doing acquisitions and mergers. They're the ones who are building, buying businesses, putting them together into bigger giants to then resell or to just hold and to be owners of. And so that, like, there's a stat and there's numbers based on that. I can share that in a different video, but that was just like, okay, yeah, that's where I want to be. Like, that's kind of where I feel the least amount of imposter syndrome is, like finding businesses that I know that I can give more value to increase its company value and worth. And so I'm very excited about that. The third is something that I want to do to bring in some quick cash flow. As I mentioned multiple times, my kind of 2-year sabbatical fund is coming to an end at the end of this year, and I need to start making some income and soon. And so one kind of way that I've done before that was successful in the sense of paid me a really good living, that I could travel all the time and all around the world and all that kind of stuff, was having an agency. I had a website agency before, but now I want to do an AI agency for small-based businesses. I don't want to do super high ticket, so it doesn't have, like, it's not too much. What am I trying to say? Like, when you do high ticket, you need to be like matching that high caliber of value. So it's going to take more work. It's going to take more time. So when I'm doing a lower ticket, I just need increased numbers, but it's not that I'm not providing a super good value for it. It's just, it takes less out of me. It's just repeating some things. It's more about a boring business, which I'm all about now. I just want to do boring businesses, boring deals, because the boring is the ones that outlast pandemics and outlast any kind of tragedies that we have seen in history. So yeah, I'm going to be capturing all of that. Maybe there's going to be a more frequency that I come on here, and I want to keep updating you folks on my mental health journey, like depression, and I've been trying different natural supplements and stuff like that for actually my mood. Even microdosing has definitely helped. Microdosing psilocybin has definitely really helped just be more in touch with nature and with the gratitude piece especially. and just feeling good about things. And so, yeah, like this is actually a happy update, and I can't wait to share more. And I will have, or already had, posted a mix. I have one upcoming, and whether I posted it before I post this or right after, I don't know, but that is coming too. And yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are enjoying your summers, and just let me know of this, what's going on in your world, or like let me know just what's up, and or if you're interested in these things that I'm now kind of putting into place. I need you guys to hold me accountable, and I promise to share the joy and the wealth in some shape or form when I get there. So who knows what that means, but you guys stick with me on the journey to find out. So with all due, whatever, I don't know how to end it except blah, 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 peace.